Patapon is lurking up on that second floor with just a little bit of health.
And RK will be able to pick up their teammate, but we'll see what happens. Oh, looks like a grenade is going out to RK down into the stairs, but I don't think it's going to be enough to hit them. Some good shots.
Yeah, he tried to cook it, but it was not enough. And you see now Illuminate, actually, another one of their members is low as well.
Oh, here comes Lost with the push.
Ooh, with
and
the
squad
double.
wipe.
Yeah.
With an M16. That's a 3-shot gun. It's not even a full auto weapon. That was absolutely insane.
You got to tap fast in order to get that gun to go off.
Let's take teams outside of the zone. We might actually have some action here. Team 14,
yeah, I'm
Team
looking
4.
at Team SAF. They just had DSG roll up on the same compound. They did get a knock on Zelly, and they are going to rotate around and try to finish her off.
Ooh, here comes some shots out.
Here's a Stella who is moving up with the DP. Gets a knock on Elena.
Oh, and trying to finish. Here, that was a finish.
Oh, there's.
Oh, and here comes the flank from behind from Batman.
Batman. Oh, there's tons of different angles going on right now, and both teams are hurting.
I think it's a 1v1 right now for both of these teams.
Yeah, actually, Aaron is the last one, and there's Batman. He's going to jump out the window. Let's see if he can pursue from behind.
Oh, the win goes to DSG.
Yeah, DSG with that clutch kill there. Their whole team is hanging by a few hit points.
Ooh, actually, it looks like OPGG is rolling up behind Wonder Boys. And Wonder Boys, look at this. CGO, 1 HP. OPGG saw them shooting.
He actually has 0 HP. That's incredible. A fraction of a hit.
Wow. OPGG actually destroying them right now. Wonder Boys was just taking shots at Dramas, and I think Dramas is using this opportunity to bail out of that situation and getting into the circle, which is absolutely insane how that turn of events just happened there.
We actually just had some shots come off right now. We do have RK that took up position, and here is Lights Out.
This is exactly what I talked about.
That's on that hill right now. Lights Out. The problem, though, is that Lights Out is outside of the circle. So
and RK is barely in the circle.
Yeah. In fact, half of RK's team will have to fall back to these buildings on the other side of the compound just to be in. So Lights Out can sit here for just a little bit, but in about 45 seconds, they're going to have to start thinking about moving.
Look at this. Here comes Lights Out doing a rotation, and I think they might be pushing on the compound. We're going to have a fight here.
They are
between Lights Out and Ruthless Killers.
Looks like, yeah, RK Diablo did send out a stun grenade.
Here comes Kraken really close to Rolex. Shots. And Lights Out actually might be pushing. Outsider, might be trying to get... Oh, Outsider might be baiting, though.
That's a smart play. He moved the US up for a little bit of cover and then hopped out. I guess but they might be trying to get out of this fight. They did what they did before, right? 10 seconds. Let's get to the vehicles. Let's get the heck out of here. Rotate around, and that's going to put RK in a tough spot because RK doesn't have any vehicles unless they go back in the zone and grab their...
Here comes the smoke. Here comes the smoke from Lights Out. I think they're trying to get out of there.
Get the smoke wall, get the wheels, and get out of here.
Yeah, that was a good rotation from Lights Out.
Let's see if Chai Crazy can get any shots. Yeah. Oh, they are going to connect.
Really bad hits. Some really good hits.
No one is down yet. There goes Lucifer.
Lucifer, outsider. Oh my gosh, I think they just squad wiped them.
But Rolex jumped out. Lucifer is down. That was an RK squad wipe.
They just squad wiped them?
They just squad wiped them.
Oh
I think
my
Rolex
gosh.
jumped out of the vehicle and he got knocked from
fall damage.
The fall damage.
Wow.
And now we actually have 5 teams remaining in this tiny circle. We do have G25 that we haven't heard from recently. We have STK Steven still a solo.
Diablo. Oh my gosh, RK's getting lasered. Russell is hanging out in this little shack here. And there's 1 member left on RK.
All right, well, hey, there's 15 more points for him. It's probably better than he thought he was going to do being solo.
Yeah, and look at these shots going out. Look at that. And RK now trying to push into that building while getting shot at. Russell taking shots at Lost, and Russell takes out Ruthless Killers.
By himself in the broken shack. And now we have 4 teams remaining.
Oh my gosh, G25.
And the smokes are just everywhere.
And Dramazy's now making the push. Here comes the push with the grenades. Here's Pirate with some good grenades to G25. Let's see if this gets any hits on G25. They're just popping grenades like crazy over
explosives.
G25.
I think that's going to be a good frag.
1 on Juicy. Juicy's down with the frag. Helmetoff's down with the frag. Juicy gets wiped.
Thirsted, yeah.
I think Angry's the last guy on the team. Angry in 6. We'll see what happens here.
G25-6 is just hanging by a thread behind Angry. He's going to get a knock on Tamal. Angry's going to go down. Can 6
Oh, and
off? No.
G25 gets wiped by Drama Z. Now it's a 1v1 situation. Team 12 versus Team 5. G25 definitely made it to the top 3 spot, but
I think RE is going to push. It's a smart play by them because they know that Drama Z is super weak. You can see a lot of the players are down right now. There goes Rojas. Here comes Cheeto. Got Warnby down. They're going to get thirsted. Can Cheeto stay alive? And no, he cannot.
Wow.
He is going to get taken down
Very
by RE.
clutch. Very clutch from them. because they were getting pinned and they were having a really hard situation. So I think we have 3-4 teams going Paradise. Wow, Paradise looks like it's going to be a hot drop.
It's funny because I think people go to Paradise thinking everyone else goes to boot camp.
Oh, look
but
at
then
this.
you end up having everybody at Paradise.
Diablo already taken down.
Yeah, one of the top teams from the last game already losing a member. Here's OPGG.
Super close to them. Super
Here
close.
Here comes Uneven. Gonna thirst Diablo. That's unfortunate.
Wow. Right off the bat.
And Kraken goes down and Lost is very weak.
This is going to be pretty crazy.
Yeah, RK is masters of Pachinki, but it looks like they're having trouble at Paradise today.
And it looks like OPG is just going to move in on them and try to thirst them.
Yeah, get those points while you can, right? Don't want to get them revived. It was because OPGG has 6 kills right now. I think they had gotten a couple kills on RK and then clearly wiping Revenant.
Oh, wow. Some good hits from Santino. Santino's the last member on his team, trying to get as many shots out to Invertus right now. He's got the M762. He might be trying to pick up his teammate here. It's him and his downed teammate. Let's see what he does, and let's see if the other team ends up pushing on him. He was getting some good shots. I think Team 17 is definitely very pinned here against Team 16. Team 16 is going to be taking the push to Team 17. Team 17 probably felt like they had no other idea or no other way to get out of this situation. And here comes the push from Team 16. Invertus. Look at the peak, the lean and peak action here. The zone is Santino taking some pre-fire shots to Mad Mike. Santino getting hit by another member. Matt taken down by Versace. And Santino getting taken down by Mad Mike. And Virtus finishing off that team right there. And now they're outside of the zone, but I think this is the first zone. It's not going to really affect them too much.
Yeah, here's Rolas actually moving down the hill. He's got to be careful. I don't know if he realizes that there's literally a whole team here.
They're all spread out, though. Look at this. DSPR, all spread out into different buildings.
They have one member on their team from Global Elite. Look
at this. Rolex scouting for his team.
I was going to say that right as IGL. He does move forward, takes a bit of a riskier position, but he's getting...
Oh, opening the door?
Yeah, all that information for his team.
Oh, and then Chris taking shots. Rolex winning the fight there.
That is actually, you know, he's a good player, but sometimes he is scary good. Able to turn around with a 180 and wipe that guy.
Sega taking out Astro, and I think Draco's also down. Wow. Was that a squad wipe? I think that was a squad wipe.
And just like that, actually, Lights Out comes out strong with 4 kills here.
That's insane.
Already getting more than that first game, which...
yeah, there was the comeback there because that was absolutely insane. Like, these guys were super silent. Lights Out had no idea they were there. Opened the door, one guy shot at Rolex. Rolex turned on him, finished him. Within 60 seconds, that entire team squad wiped.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty impressive. To run through the door, get shot in the back, and be able to turn around and finish them off with laser accuracy really shows how
he's
how
a thumbs player too.
Yeah. Oh, he is a thumbs player as well, right? Got two points of contact on the screen instead of the claw that most pros like to use. Gloria.
Ooh, and Juicy is lasered from one of them.
Yeah,
and now I think G25 might be taking on the fight. Look at this. Luis is pushing up underwater to G25. This might be a good flank that they won't even know.
This is going to be really cool.
But the good thing about this is G25 is a little bit spread out.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see what happens here. Look at this. Here comes 6.
Oh, no.
Lasering Luis. Wow.
Yeah,
without
G25.
a doubt. Wow. That was very good.
Yeah.
And now it's going to be a mix of a long-range battle between G25 and this team.
Here's the aimbot trying to rotate up around. Oh, man. So G25, they are just laser-focused, trying to stop these rotations from Henri Gloria.
And now it's a one man left on that entire squad because Louis Poppy's in the water.
If I were Cosmic and I saw that I'm up against G25, I would turn and run the other way.
Oh yeah, look at this. G25 now making the push to them.
Now they're the ones that are deciding to go in the water. But you can see Luis Poppy is, even though he's knocked, he can still tell his teammate, hey, they just crossed.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Never mind.
That was dirty. 6. That guy was just trying to run away, jump off the bridge, and 6 just lasered him.
Lasered it. Gonna be looking up the hill. They've got OPGG.
Oh, here comes the shots. Lucifer taken down.
Oh no.
Oh wow, 3 of the members of Lights Out taken out just because of that high ground, but Xenoth taken down by Seagut.
Yeah, fortunately for them, they won't get thirsted right away, but Uneven's gonna come around the corner.
Oh yeah, Seagut's trying to save his teammates. And Seagut getting the hit, but now getting shot from behind.
He got
from a
shot.
different team, Wonder Boys.
Yeah,
taking out Seagut
That's
there.
exactly what I was saying before too. They ran into a hornet's nest of teams.
Wow.
And
see, as good as Lights Out is, they're just getting into unlucky situations. Like last game, they got shot by that car. And now look at this. OPGG taking some shots. Here comes some shots from Acer, who's now taken down by a Wonder Boys member. Now Wonder Boys member taken down by one of the OPGG members. Let's see what happens here. I think OPGG Uneven is now healing his teammates instead
Trigger Mike is going to crawl down by the other teams. You've just literally got everybody crawling over each other, trying to give that information, even though you're knocked.
Oh, here comes the push. Here comes the push.
Oh, yeah. Trigger gets knocked.
Oh,
over
Wonder
the rock.
Boys is out. Illusions. Yeah.
Jumping over the rock and finishing off everybody there. Look at the body crates all around
Oh,
this
my
rock.
gosh.
There's literally
that's insane.
7 people got knocked by this rock.
Insane. And that's...
In Pan We Trust getting taken out by Illusions. Ooh.
And Illusions now taken down.
Actually.
By...
There's Invertus. Yeah, third partying there.
And now here comes the zone. Look at this. There are so many teams. Look at SAF is still outside of the zone, but they're taking damage because they know that there's a team here. And now Elena's taking shots at another team that's inside of the zone. There are just shots going off everywhere right now.
Oh, Invertus just registered another kill.
Now Ruthless Killers is out of the match because Lost just got killed.
Oh, you know it's late game when you start seeing the smokes come out. Here's General taking shots at SAF.
Oh, but here comes Wonder Boys. Oh, and the zone's already pushing. And then Wonder Boys is going to be going right in front of SAF right now. It's Scummy doing a little rotation. And Wonder Boys taking out SAF.
Oh, but then he gets knocked.
By Invertus, maybe?
Oh, that might have been In Pan We Trust.
And In Pan We Trust just got wiped, too.
Yeah, dang. Can Scoomy get rezzed by Jam?
We'll have to see. Jam might just try to survive because of the zone.
Yeah, actually, that's true. I don't even think he has enough time to get resurrected because he's just going to get knocked before he gets the first aid off.
Will he be? Yeah, we'll have to see what happens.
Here it goes. Here it goes. Oh, my God. It's literally 1 second. Oh,
there
he got it.
And he's going to pick up probably some loot. Yeah, he's picking up some loot. There's shots going off from so many different angles.
That was STK. Brown Boy getting knocked right there by Invertus. In general, I can't get on somebody that's literally standing. Every time I switch, they're getting knocked. That's how crazy this is.
Shots going. There's another fireworks show. Drama Z, G25 still in the match. I think G25 is taking shots at
G25 has the new circle all to themselves on the northwest side, just like last game. They're doing really well, and they've got 5 kills, too.
Here comes the push from Drama Z. 6 taking some good shots.
Here come the shots. Tamal is going to go down. Rojas is down. Angry now
Angry's
down. Here comes 6 trying to take a shot at Pirat from Drama Z.
And it looks like 6 is going to be picking up his teammate. And I think now Drama Z is probably going to try to pick up their own teammate.
Is Cheeto going to take this time?
Oh, grenade going out to G25.
Never mind.
Oh, yeah, he was going to try to save Angry, but that grenade was way too risky, and both of them could have gotten taken out.
Fortunately, the G25 is going to be able to get inside to get that revive off.
But look at this. Helmet Off is still kind of in the distance.
Yeah, they are.
And Helmet Off is taking shots at STK now. Look at that. G25 is covering the perimeter, making sure no one can get in this circle. This might be dangerous for them.
It's really good for him to take point like that and try to hold off from the east so their team can't get third party. And STK only having 2 right now.
Shots off from Helmet Off. Helmet Off is literally, oh wow, Loki taking a sniper shot to STK Peril. And Russell now getting some revenge.
Yeah, here's Russell trying to take some shots at Invertus, who's now getting third party by Drama Z.
Drama Z takes them out. Wow.
Yeah. 3 teams remaining. Every team that gets wiped is just more points for everyone else.
Yeah, at this point, the points are insane. Now STK making the push behind Drama Z.
Yeah, I don't know if he realizes it's a whole team.
And this might be really good for G25. They could just third party the aftermath of this.
Yeah, Russell is not going to get... Oh, he is. My bad. I did not think he started that in time.
Wow. Oh, and Russell now taking some shots at a G25 member, I think.
Yeah, let's take a look at Helmet Off, who was getting shot at. Didn't get hit, fortunately for him.
Wow.
Here comes the explosive walls. Now the circle is small enough you can literally throw a frag from one side to the other.
Grenades and shots going off everywhere by them. Look at all those grenade packs.
And yeah, we're officially in a 2-team situation. That's Drama Z and G25.
Here comes some shots out from 6, just shooting out into the smoke. Wow.
These guys have great positioning. There's a bit of a hill right here. You can see Angry was able to go prone.
That's
and
game.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Off.
Wow.
Well played by G25. I know they had 5 kills, but it looks like they're going to actually finish with 10. And Drama Z only picking up 3 there in that final situation here. Yeah, you're like you said, Georgia Pool is in. Pachinki's in. Even School, if you try to jump and go as flat as you can to get over there. And like you said, military base as well. I would love to see in these pro matches just like 5 teams drop military base. It's not something we see that often, but for me, it really is one of my favorite places to go on Erangel. On the second floor. May hear those footsteps.
Oh, now shots are going off.
Oh,
Juicy
yeah.
taking out Martin, but that was Illuminate. That was an Illuminate member.
Yeah, and
that
he's
just drove by.
Yeah, that's Arm Joan. He's going to escape with 1 HP.
Wow.
And unfortunately, his teammate just got...
I think they were scouting. I think they were scouting out to see if this was a good area. Clearly, it was not a good area.
And it looked like they had no weapons, so they may have done a car strap. And
that's the problem. That's why I don't like car straps, is because you risk not having a weapon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at this. Helmet off. Now taking on DSG. There's one. Look at it. 1 HP. Oh wow, missing all the shots.
The door just saved them, and there we go.
DSG's
Finally
out.
connected.
Batman.
Just
to Matt.
Corner. Yeah, Matt's he just went up the stairs.
Yeah, just went up the stairs. Helmet off definitely hears him. You can see that he's being very hesitant with his moves.
This is actually one of the buildings that's very hard to push up the stairs. Exactly.
Oh, some pre-fires from Helmet off. Helmet off getting some good shots and taking out.
That was an insane play by Helmet off.
And then Angry finishing him off with the double shotgun. Barrel. Wow.
Yeah,
the disrespect right there.
Exactly. This building is so hard. Really, what Helmet off just did was incredibly impressive. To push up the stairs, pre-fire, jump, and get the knock. It's a very difficult building to do that in, and he pulled it off as if it was easy.
And you know
that was 6 from up on the hill, actually, and Danny's going to get shot through the window.
And Godly was taken down by, I think, Helmet off.
Here comes Helmet off, going to push up. Does he see Danny through the window?
Angry's at 1 HP right now.
He knows where he is. He has a general sense. He's trying to peek through these windows. Some really smart plays here.
And now 6 is pushing up on Danny to help Helmet off. Here comes Helmet off with the push. Doing some free fires with that AK. And now he's taking out Danny. And now there's 1 member left, Santino. Thank you, Dan.
Yeah, thanks, Dan. We do want to give a shout out. We don't have it on stream, but there have been a couple donations and some bits and tokens and everything across the different platforms. So I do want to say thank you guys. Even though we haven't seen it, we do appreciate it. And look at the interesting strategy.
Oh, wow. What the heck?
What the heck? To wreck?
Whoa, what?
What?
I have never seen that before, yeah.
That's awesome.
They're like, well, I guess we've got 2 cars now.
This is, you're seeing on Omelet Arcade, cutting edge new pro strats, never done before. This is the transformer.
They knocked it off.
And he knocked it off.
That's very good.
It was like
now they got 2 cars.
It's like an Autobot transforming.
And I think Lights Out actually is in a fight with Illuminate. We're gonna have to see what happens here. If they might be chucking more grenades. I think it's a 3v4 situation right now. Let's see who's gonna get the control of this compound. Grenade going out from Panda. Oh, look at Rolex trying to get on the
Lucy's
back
down
here.
from a frag.
Oh, yeah. So it's a 3v3 situation now. Shots out. Panda now taking out Rolex. Panda probably trying to thirst Rolex. I think this car is definitely making it very hard for the teams to get up there.
And they might have strategically put it there, right? Like,
yeah, a lot of teams do that.
Staircase, you know they can't come down now unless they jump out the outside.
So now there's 2 members down on Lights Out. I think they're trying to pick them up. I don't think In Pan We Trust knows that. They should have definitely gone for the push.
You don't want to give your opponents any time to get the revives, or else the fight is just going to go back in their favor.
Now both of these teams are both inside this compound,
which would be incredibly helpful.
It's a very hard situation they're in right now. Ooh, Outsider now taking Fortnite. I think this is the time for them to push. Yeah, here they go, trying to go for the push. They can't even get up that car. That car is blocking their way.
Never mind, Outsider was able to jump it, but Panda was there to get the knock immediately.
And looks like In Pan We Trust are trying to res their teammate. Oh, nice grenade going out. Rolex getting Panda.
Rolex with the cooked frag. Bounced it off the ceiling and right on top of Panda.
Here comes another grenade from Rolex here. Rolex tossing that grenade. They're definitely... That car is blocking their way. They're trying to get up there.
Ooh, Rolex took a little bit of damage from Fortnite.
A little bit of damage right there.
Fortnite only has that so he's not able
Lucifer
to
taking out Kush. They just keep on chucking grenades in there. I think that was a double knock. Here comes another grenade. I think Kush is getting taken out. There was the thirst. And now Lights Out is trying to push hardcore onto In Pan We Trust. And that car is blocking the way.
They can't get over that dang buggy that's blocking the staircase. Outsider's going to get Fortnite down. Panda.
Oh, here comes Outsider with the push. Panda just shooting randomly into the smoke. Outsider shooting some more, and
they
lights out
got
with the
him.
victory in that
Nice
situation.
job.
Wow.
A complete mental chess match. When you have a buggy blocking the stairs, that added a whole new dimension to that fight that I've never seen before.
Yeah, that was definitely an insane situation for Lights Out. They had the disadvantage, but they saved their frags for the proper moments to use them in that situation. There were smokes, there were frag grenades, there were cars blocking the way. And here comes Lights Out with the hard rotation. Right behind them, that in the car, SAF. Here comes the roll-up. 2 Lights Out, right behind Lights Out. Lights Out now taking some shots at SAF. Elena, 1 HP, down.
There is the first knock. Can they get the rest? Wait, Rolex is actually being third-partied from behind?
I think they're getting third-party or
From
even
Revenant.
fourth-party.
Or fourth-partied, right? That's how crazy this can get sometimes.
Oh, Outsider just blew up that entire vehicle. Just taking out the entire squad right there.
Nice job from him. That's going to put them up to 7 kills, and it looks like Rolex does get revived. Circle is not going to kill him enough to really...
He might be taken down. This might be a little bit dangerous for him.
Yep. Here's Wonderboy's Trigger. He is the last man alive.
Oh, and he's getting pushed from DNA.
No way. He's getting
he's
shot
got 1
through the
HP,
door.
and DNA is going to be pushing up on him.
That was Juicy, I think, shooting at him from so far away through the door.
And he's still alive.
Yeah, it was funny that he
Look
was
who's right
prone.
next to him.
He
DNA.
was prone
right
and
next
took
to him.
shots through the doorway. He's going to try to rotate around.
Oh, sees an entire DNA.
Oh,
he was actually
no.
he took out 1 member, but
Yeah.
it was only a knock. Yeah,
Let's
he
see
was,
if DNA blood. I love it. All these biology terms. DNA has a full squad still. Can
yeah,
they
they
get
got a
the
full
double-
squad,
They get the double res.
and they're in the zone. They've got
The only team in the zone.
the only team in the zone, and they've got the only hard cover in the zone. This is one of those zones you could see clearly that there's barely any hard cover. There's a random car that you can use for cover. There's some rocks, but clearly it's a very hard zone to use for cover here.
Yeah, and 22 alive. Like I said earlier, it's just dropping so quickly.
Oh,
No
Zenith,
way!
some
What?
jump. Yeah, you see that? That was insane.
That was
Oh,
insane.
even more shots from Zenith.
He
He's
knocked
two
that whole
guys
guy
out.
He knocked that whole guy mid-air. He followed.
And now he's pushing. He might wipe the entire squad here. More shots. Oh, Diablo was
yeah.
able to take him out.
Zanoth getting taken out there, unfortunately.
They're still outside of the zone. This zone's going to be doing a lot of damage
Yeah.
to them. And now here comes the zone moving in. You guys can see how it looks. There's barely any cover, so people are going to be using smokes, and now some shots are going to be going off.
DNA launching more frags. Helmet off might crawl up into that frag. Okay, just far enough away that it didn't hurt him.
This is going to be very, very intense because it's also first person, so it's very hard to spot the other enemies that are going to be coming out on the stream.
Exactly right. If it was third person, this would be a completely different game.
Teddy getting juicy with a Molotov.
With a Molotov. Wow. I love the Molotovs because it does damage instantly, not like a frag that takes a second to blow up. Here comes Teddy. He knows he had that knock. Let's see if he can push up. And
yeah,
finish
look
off.
at this. This is gonna be very intense for Teddy.
It's a smart play. He didn't go all aggressive, but he took that opportunity to move up and get a better position. Oh, but they gave their position away.
And now
they're getting
G25
knocked,
is
yeah.
taking some shots on DNA. That's a good grenade from G25. Helmet off,
no.
getting him.
Blood just got knocked.
And DNA just got wiped. They got
3
third party.
teams remain. OPGG. Teddy is outside the zone. He's trying to med, but he got
he's trying
hit.
to med, but then he got hit from an accidental shot.
Yeah. And
Oh, now it's G25 versus Vicious.
here comes a frag. I think that's a good frag. That might hit Angry. Oh,
No, that was
okay. It was a little far away.
It's a pretty bad frag.
Oh, was it? It looked like it went into the smoke from my perspective. I thought it was right next to him. Here comes another one.
Wow, this is going to be very intense. Is it a 3v4 situation?
Yeah, it's a 3v4. That's a good frag.
Oh, wow, that was a good
6.
frag.
Knocking Juicy, taking 6 down a ton. And just like that, it's a 3v3. That frag is going to hit Angry.
Oh, wow.
Okay, yeah, he had to move for sure.
Oh, wow. Now it's a 2v3 situation. Here comes the push from
The
Chris.
first on 6. Helmet
off
getting
is taken
knocked,
down. Angry's the last one on the team.
and he gets taken out. So Vicious Gaming, a team we didn't hear that much about in the first 2 games, clutches up the
With
victory
6 total kills.
With 6 kills, but G25.
Oh, wow. Look at the amount of kills G25 got.
I know, that's 15 kills from G25. Here it is. G25 Gaming does maintain the first place position with 1660. I believe that's Drama Z, OPGG.